Hello, good evening. 9:02 p.m. in Asia. Ah, anyone interested to read what is in my thumbnail? Wow, we got a first class princess that can write very brilliant English. So, scary skate, poodle noodles. You call yourself a princess, but what kind of English have you got? First class, isn't it? Because high class, we are all low class, but you don't have any class at all. You don't have any class at all because you can't write a proper sentence at all. Interesting, isn't it? Oh, they'll find out because I pin everything there for them to read as to what you can write as you call yourself princess. Oh, what a shameful one. What an ugly one. Only you are the most beautiful as you consider yourself the princess, and all the other Filipinos are ugly, right? Now, it's real talks, like you said, real talks. Yeah, I'm doing the real talks. So now everybody will know what kind of a princess you are. Have coffee, don't worry, have coffee. Oh, by the way, John is already out, isn't it? Your short stories. John is already out, isn't it? Yeah, I told you, it'll get very interesting. And it will get even more interesting as the days goes by. Don't worry. Don't get mad. Let's see what I got to read here. Hello, my YP22 is here. My YP22, where are you? Yes, third. No, you are first. You're not third, right? Mommy May is here. Hi, Douglas is also here. Good rainy Friday evening. Okay, Douglas, raining over there. Here's dry. Hello, Happy 99 from Mommy May. Hello, Sir Douglas. Howdy, Mommy May. Estella, my dearest, is here. Estella. Mommy May from Estella. Hello, Estella from Douglas. Douglas too. Estella, hello. I must take English lesson from... Oh, are you going to take English lesson from her because she got a first class one? See, you consider yourself a princess, and now they're reading what type of English that you have. Why are you not shameful at all as being called a princess? Never mind, we give her another title, Stupid Princess. Stupid princess. Alright? Hello, Mommy May, Estella. To Estella. Good afternoon over there. Right. Now, we know you lied. And you will keep on lying. You know, I was told I do not understand English. You mean from the barbarian? You know what did the barbarian say or not? The barbarian says that we are all stupid. Yeah. The barbarian says we are all stupid. And he thinks that he is, Australian outback. Well, this barbarian, maybe I got to think carefully where he come from. Maybe during the early 18th century, the time when he was caught in England and got sent all the way out to this land. What? Huh? Where? Land down under? Right? Yeah. Australia is inhabited by Aborigines. Before all these people that are criminals from England, they sent it there, and that's where they live, and that's where they take roots. And if I'm not mistaken, this barbarian could be one of them. This barbarian could be one of them. Who knows? Because the Fleur have an attitude like a barbarian. Yes, that's what. He considered himself a barbarian. Oh, poor old man. Sometimes you wonder why they want to have such a impressive name. We don't call it ugly, stupid, crazy, mad, but we call it very impressive name, very impressive title. Because why? Finally, they show their colors. And when they show their colors, it's no different from what they describe themselves. You see, English happens to be very powerful if you know how to use it. And also at the same time, abuse it. Right? And I like to enjoy abusing the language that the British or the white people say they are very good at it. Yeah, you could be very good. But let's see what I can make out of it and how deep your knowledge is it all about English. Englishman speaks very good English. But not all Englishmen speaks good English. That's one thing I know. Yeah. If you were to go to the American education department and check out, a lot of them do not qualify as being a good English student. That's one thing I know. And like the princess that is supposed to be very well versed in English. Wow. That's why I say you take the title without knowing that you're so stupid. You take the title and you put it there and you think everyone will believe in you. But you are a totally stupid princess. And we all know you are the dirty poodles. And at the same time, why don't you call yourself Scary Skate? You're not sweet at all. You don't taste sweet at all. You taste very bitter. You got a bitter life. Because you think other people are ugly and you are the beautiful one. Plastic face. Plastic face. We all know that. We all know that you're made of plastic. We all know that you're very good at doing it. Very good at doing it. And like all the princess that I go through all the YouTubes and find out, they are all very good in English. Only this one that comes from the Philippines, living in Butuan, which she called herself the princess, cannot even spell properly. Yeah, she can't spell my name. You can see what is out there in her channel. She removed everything because she doesn't have a grasp about how to write English at all. Rather than she want to call herself a princess, stupid one. Hey, John is out there. Video number 5, the short one is already out, right? Video number 6 will get very interesting. Video number 7 will get you horrifying. Don't worry. I'm just having fun. Don't worry. Don't worry. And by the way, why are you so afraid of Amodia? Yes, Amodia. Why are you so afraid? Why don't you mention her name now? Because you're afraid, isn't it? Right? And single mother like you, that does not... Hey, are you a single mother? You're not a mother at all, what? Does that boy belongs to you? Are you the mother of that boy? Alacron, right? Alacron, isn't it? Not Baccaran, isn't it? A Baquero, huh? Cavemen communicated better in English than Princess Anne. Christina Piercington. Wow, what a nice name. What a nice name. You're welcome here, Christina. We are just having fun. We are just telling stories. We are just having fun. We are just telling stories. And like all the stories, you'll find my stories very interesting. Right? And now, what about you? Are you a mother to that boy? But if you are a mother to that boy, why did you not take him to school to enroll him? Why did you not take him to school to enroll him? Because in the birth cert, it's not your name. Now everybody knows. Now everybody knows. This is one crazy princess. This is one crazy princess. And hello, Maui. Hello, everyone. And you think you got everything correct? And you think, what did you think? Maybe I got to see what is wrong with your brains. Maybe I got to see what is wrong with your brains. First, why do you consider Yas Amodia a single mother? You must be totally screwed. Your brain must be totally messed up. And you must be totally mad. I wonder how I managed to make a living as a translator without my knowledge of languages. Interesting. Maui from Estella. Yes, correct. That is interesting. Like all the interesting thing that I want to talk about. Hey, Marianne, Poodle Noodles. Do you know that Yas is actually a widow, not a single mother, like you want to call her? I let you know everything about her correctly, but your stupid brain or your idiotic mind that is totally screwed, insane, like John, the big John, that until today, 3 years, still not available, and you think he's going to come to the Philippines? He's in the mental institution. Don't lie. Where are you traveling for the last 2 days? Where are you traveling to? Oh, jet lag, right? Over all the islands in the Philippines. But a lot of the islands you can land the plane, isn't it? You got no idea, isn't it? You don't know how long the runway they got to build before they can land the plane, isn't it? You must be totally stupid to think that we do not know some of the islands. I can tell you one thing. They don't have proper roads also. Not to mention one airport at all. Right? So you're totally stupid, what? What the kind of a stupid princess you are, calling yourself Princess Anne? Yeah, I mentioned it. Princess Anne, A-N-T. A-N-N and A-N-T sounds the same, right? But my Princess Anne is one A-N-T, like the tiny ants that walk the surface of the earth with their tiny legs, right? You have 4. You go crawling on 4 to make a living. That's what Puss Photos is all about by John Boo, right? Should I pin it up again to let people see exactly and read what is written by John Boo? then they will know what is it all about, right? There are some very happy people in the Assam. Just saying. Yes, there are a lot, not only some, there are a lot of them very happy, and they talk to themselves most of the time, and they'll find the same brand and the same minded people, and they will have the same kind of conversation. I forget how to spell. I know. I can read because my mind, I told you, my mind can picture everything and can. You don't have to complete the whole sentence. I can read it for you also. Even if you miss a B, C, N, or a R, whatever, I still can make a complete sentence when I read it. Because why? When you read English, you know what is wrong, what is missing, you can add away it. And when you can add away it, it makes a complete sentence, a proper sentence. Not a problem. I don't have that problem. I can write and read and can understand what other people write and what people want to read. Careful, inside my mind there's a danger. I know. Because I have one YouTuber friend also said, I'm very funny. I'm also very, very dangerous. And I'm also very crazy in triggering people. And at the same time, upsetting other people with my kind of language, with my kind of direct hitting and indirect hitting. Yeah, I prefer to go indirect because when you go indirect, it's more humorous and more interesting rather than you speak it out directly and they say, oh, I know what you're going to tell me. I traveled to see Michael Jackson Victory Tour concert. He looks like alien. He scares me. Yes, Michael Jackson is a very good, I should say, is a professional in the art and music. He doesn't copy. He makes use of his talent to the fullest. Sadly, he got to go at a very early stage. Like most of them that are too talented, they tend to take drugs, and that's what kills them. That's how they all get killed eventually, and they die all at a very young age. That's what I can say. So now, Marianne, the princess, where are you? Where did you disappear to? Where did you take the flight to? Where we know you don't have the money. And you said, what? Okay, let's read what the blur write. Everybody know that I am on travel for victory party. Everybody? Why, you mean there's so many bodies around that notice that you are going traveling? Know that you're traveling? Like you said, everybody know that I am on travel. Wow! What kind of a first class English that you can write out there? Is there? I link it up there for you all to read how Duffler put a sentence in English which makes no sense at all. You see, travel also, she said on travel, because she cannot write a correct sentence. The correct sentence to put is very simple. Everyone knows that I am traveling. Very simple, very straightforward. For what? For victory party. What kind of a victory party have you got? Oh, you mean the one that is on the dead bed that is already dying, already died, and then you're on a victory party? What have you won? What kind of party are you having? Oh, I know, you are going to the fisherman village to party because what? Your lover is there, isn't it? Right? And you are the fisherman mistress, isn't it? Oh, Not interesting because John will be telling you off now. Soon. Coffee. Right? Your John will be telling you off soon. And what about his what? AI generated fake live streaming, testing as you call it, because you want to lie to people that he's doing live streaming, right? You don't have to make such a stupid live streaming about testing. He can go directly, straight, like me, doing live streaming and tell, oh, today I'm talking about what? Princess Anne, the stupid one, like I just did it. And then I'm testing whether you can see me clearly or you cannot hear me clearly. And am I that crazy? Am I that mad? Am I getting you all upset out there? So now, did you not get into your brain that, yes, Amodia is a widow? Why is it called a widow? Because she is married, have 2 kids, 2 daughters, and the father of the 2 daughters passed away. And when the father of the 2 daughters passed away, the mother happens to turn, or they call her a widow, because the husband has passed away. But you never get it into your brains and you do not know and you do not understand, isn't it? That's why you are so afraid of me. Huh? Yes, Amodia. And you call her, what, Boom Boom Woman? Oh, you got no balls to mention it at all. I got the balls to call you out. And you call what? Big ego. What did the verse say about big ego? Let's read it out. What the blood write? What stupid you hater, you not know I am travel, not run away, not egos who run, he's coward. Wow. Very good English, class 1. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Stupid Princess Anne. You're totally stupid, isn't it? Because you can't write a sentence out of it also. What do you want to say? You call me a stupid hater. Am I stupid or are you the one that is totally stupid that cannot write even a proper sentence to call me a stupid hater? So, in other words, what you say, what stupid you hate? That means it's you. Because you hate, right? You not know I am travel. What you mean I got to know you're traveling? What the hell? You mean I go to your channel and listen to your stupid talks? Because up in your brain here, you only talk for 5 minutes, but you run the channel for 1 hour. You think we are all stupid going there our time waiting for you to talk, and you think we are all damn stupid to wait for what you want to say. No one is going there to visit your channel. That's what you do it to yourself. You think that other people got the time just to wait for you to talk and want to listen to your stupid F all, right? You're totally stupid, you're totally mental, you're totally sick, and your brains have nothing inside that can make any sense of what you're talking about. Stupid, dirtiest, ugliest Princess Marie Anne. Yeah, she called herself the princess, but she cannot write a proper sentence. And if you cannot write a proper sentence, why do you want to call yourself a princess? Because, let me tell you why she wants to be called a princess. Because when she goes to any one of her friend's house, at one time, now nobody wants to invite her anymore. Nobody bothers to invite her anymore. Because you know why? First, when they have food to eat on the table, whether it's lunch or dinner, she will sit down there, happily waiting, and want people to serve her like a princess. Hey, you're a guest, you know. When you go to a friend's house, you got treated good, not a problem. But you got to chip in also because Filipinos are all not rich. Not rich at all. And you think you're a princess and you can eat free. Even after eating, she left the plates on the table. Never bothered to remove it to the washing basin. Never bothered to wash it up also. Because why? She thinks she's a princess. No wonder now no one's invite her to any of their house. And like I said, you're not a princess. Nobody wants you anymore. You know why nobody wants you? Because you make use of your friend. You make use of your name as a princess and want to be treated like one. Who the hell are you? Real princess? Let me tell you about real princess. Real princess royalty, they are aristocrat, and when they have titles and they are honorable, you know what? They got money and they live in palaces, not like you living in the dog kennel. Yeah, dog house, that's what we call it. Like the roof that is going to fall down on your head, and the cracks from the window that is having all the sunlight streaming into the room or whatever place that it is. And you have the curtain that hangs shabbily, and not to mention that all the wirings that is so dangerously dangling, and all the wooden planks that is making up the doghouse for you to stay, and you call that one a palace? No, I remember. I'm proud. My house, my own. Yep, you can find it in my community page. That is not her house. She never proved it until today. She says she wants, I can prove it to you. She says that. But until today, we have not seen the proof. Why do you want to tell everyone out there that you can prove it when you don't want to show it or can't show it at all? Because why? You're the greatest liar in YouTube. Everyone knows Princess Anne is a liar. Right? All your friends also throw you out the window now. They don't want you because they know you tell lies and you make up stories about everyone. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Huh? So now tell me, what victory parties are you talking all about? We never see any video of you having the party. We never see you traveling. We don't have any videos. You did not put it out up there. We know you like traveling. And definitely when you travel, you want to put all the photos out there to show it to us. But you never did it. Right? And what type of victory you're talking about that you want to prove to all of us? Oh, I remember! The one that you're talking about is the mommy one, right? Did you win? Did you win? Or you're trying to make a fool out of everyone? Right? So now, tell me, what victory have you got? You know, during the olden days, a lot of country, even in your country, in the Philippines, maybe about 15, 20 years ago. You know, they call it the midnight soil carrier. You don't know. So you must be one of them that is the midnight soil carrier, isn't it? You know what is inside the bucket? I'm not going to describe to you because you are a princess. You should know. Because princesses are very intelligent. They know what is being said. But I guess you don't know what it is all about. I guess you do not understand what it is all about. But I'm not going to describe to you. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. Because I want you to wonder, what am I talking about? That you're so smart, you're so good in your English, class 1. But you cannot write a proper sentence at all. Can you? So, no wonder your mama, as a teacher, don't make good money. And you said, yes, Amodia does not make good money in teaching. And you file a case against her, right? But what happens? Where's your victory? Did you win? Or are you lying? I tell you, I'll tell everyone every day of the day that you are lying, that you cannot be trusted, that you say you use your real words, your real talks, but you don't have a real mind. You're totally one of the most well-known stupid princess in the YouTube world, that you think you are very clever, that you are very smart, that you can write good English. But your mama also cannot get good pay from teaching, what, right? So how can you be so good in writing English? Even your mama also don't get good pay as a teacher. Congratulations to you. Because why? Hey, get your mama overseas to US. Like Yas Amodia, that is now earning big money over in America. You know the difference, right? You know. Oh, you should also know. You should also follow. She's traveling all over America. All over America. One place to another. New York. New York, Maine, Pennsylvania. Right? God knows where she's going next. I don't know. But I won't tell you also. Because why? None of your business to know. None of your business to know. Right? Not true? So now, what victory have you done? What victory have you got to celebrate? What victory or what did you win? You mean you win the case about mommy? No, you never win. You lied. We know she's still traveling in the Philippines, eating in this restaurant, that restaurant, visiting friends, visiting relatives, going to the supermarket, going to the mall, going to all the hotels for a swim. What about you? You want to prove to us that you travel too? Hey, come on. Show us where you're going. Tell us where you're going. Oh, no need to tell. You just upload only the videos, then we know. But even videos you did not upload at all. For a traveler that you want to travel, the health is not important. Traveling is important because you always ask for money from ego. Because you want to travel, you don't want your supplement, you don't want your vitamins. Right? Correct? And no more income from your push photos. Wow. You should ask John. Maybe the fella is using it for himself. Or the other one that gave you 5,000, you pocket the 4,005, you give your uncle the 500, which is actually wrong. It should be the reverse way round. You will only receive the 500, but you scam it from your uncle 4,000, right? 4,000. Because you give your uncle only 500. Correct? So you scam the 4,000. Wow. My God. You cannot be trusted at all, what? I told you. Then why do you want to remove the word and change the word truth to trust? Because you tell real lies, not real talk, not real words, all real lies. Correct? We all know you always keep on lying. We all know that you keep on lying. That is one thing. For sure. So you did not win. There's no victory. Don't have to put it out there first like you win. Like you got a victory. That you got a victory. But you always lie to everyone. Like Frank now. You know Frank from Bantayan Island. I call him Franco. Frankie. The Krakow. Right? He's not giving you any more advice. Because why? He's in the cage. Like you want to put mommy in the cage. Be careful. You'll end up there. Don't be scared. Right? Don't be scared. Like you always say. So no victory. Not yet happened. So don't be so confident that you win. Because it's always that you're thinking that the chicken come first or the egg come first. Which one? No egg, no chicken. No chicken, no eggs. You got to remember that. No eggs, no chicken. No chicken, no eggs. Which one is which? I guess you're cleverer than me. I don't understand. You got to guess which is which now. You got to guess. And you better make a good guess. Like I give it to you, the answers. Right? So tell us, where did you go? And why do you call? Why do you call my financer a coward? Wow. He's not a coward. You are. You are a coward. He's not. He got no time for you. Because, why? You remember how many times you call him to beg him for money? You big e-beggars. You keep on begging him for money, what, right? 1,800 over calls. Wow. You're so desperate, isn't it? You got no money, what? That's why if you got no money, how are you going to travel? You're lying, isn't it? You always lie, what? We all know that you never tell the truth. We all know that you make up stories about your traveling, your victory, your party. You must be damn stupid to think that your hater is stupid, isn't it? I'm stupid, what? I told you before, what? You forget. I told you that I'm not clever. I told you I'm damn stupid, what? So you say I'm a stupid one? Like you say what? You hater. You not know I am travel. Yeah. You're referring to me, what? Right? Because you think I'm stupid, what? Right? I'm stupid. I admit I'm stupid. I never say I'm clever. But you say you're clever, what? Right? Because you got 1,005 certificates of all types. You want to be investment advisor, right? You want to be a lawyer, correct? Is that not true? You want to be everything, but your brains up here have nothing inside, empty, totally empty, just like a coconut that only got water inside, but got no brains at all. That's what you are. That's what you are. And a coconut head. Oh, you don't know how a coconut looks? And this is how a coconut looks. Exactly like your head, like your face. I only need to paint it up and then show it to you like this is you. Other than that, if I were to put it this way, then it looks like your friend. You remember the one? You forget. The one you scammed the 4,500 pesos. You forget. It's still here. I didn't throw it away. I did not smash it up because I told him to get lost. And he really get lost, not around. Not around. Like the other one also. Hershey Highway. Yeah, the channel is still there, but nothing else inside there. All removed. Correct? You know. I'll make sure that your channel also will become like that. Empty shell, like the coconut, got nothing inside. Just water. Whether you want to drink it or not. Sometimes it's very poisonous. You could be the one because you got no brains. You got no brains. You don't know what is it all about. Like a single mother, like a widow. You never know because you got no idea. But do you know that a widow can remarry again? Do you know that a widow can remarry? Not like your father that married 2 times. No wonder the name is missing. I told you the A and the B, right? Which one is missing? I know, the A is missing. The B is still there because the B stands for Vaquero, right? I'm very sure it is. I'm very sure it is. So, your party is held in conjunction with the one that is sleeping in the bed about to go, that you are all very happy because you don't have to spend any more money on it. That's what you are, isn't it? That's why you're so happy, isn't it? That's what you're expecting to happen, isn't it? So when it happens, excuse me. So when it happens, you don't have to spend any more money, isn't it? Right? Bedridden is very hard and expensive to take care. That's one thing for sure. And I think, or should I say, I'm very sure you don't even chip in a penny at all. I'm very sure. Because you're not working, what? You never work at all, what? So where did you get your money? PWD. Yes, government. People with weird disorder. That's where the fellow get the money from. The government give it to them. Make sure that they stay alive. Right? But you can work, what? You can be a call operator, what? You don't want to work, what? You rather wait for the government to feed you, what? Why? Because you're hiding under the PWD, isn't it? So that you think the PWD will, what? Will protect you? No. No. There's a lot of things that you'll be expecting soon. And don't be so happy as you think victory party. You'll never win. You will never win. So don't celebrate before you, like they say, don't count the chicken before it's hatched. Because you don't know how many will hatch. So you are very confident that all of it will hatch. But there are some rotten ones like you that never hatched, right? That's why you got no brains. Have you got a brain? Have you got a brain? My short video about you are very interesting. I make a special playlist, adultery, lesbian, polygamy. It's all for you. Number 44 in my playlist. If you can't find it, you just look for the number 44. It will be very interesting because from the start until it ends, which will take about 20 videos, short videos, you will find a lot of hilarious things that is going to happen. And I can guess, or I can say one thing: you better don't lose the balance of your brains inside your head. You better don't lose the balance of the brain inside your head, because I'm already very stupid. But if you get to be stupider than me, more stupid than me, you know where you will end up. You know where you will end up. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just having fun. I'm just asking everyone out there, has anyone seen the poodle, the noodles, anywhere at all for the past 2 days? She says she's traveling. She says she's going for a victory party. And then she said that ego is a coward. And he said she never runs away. That's the last one. Yeah. You're missing. You run away. But you say I miss you. You mean I miss you? If I miss you, why is there such a video that I make out there for you? You mean I really miss you? Or you miss me talking about you? That you dare not to even live stream and talk about me at all? Not to mention, some audio that you're so upset about, that you said, she compares you to what? John, daughter, scholarship, which you know next to nothing about, and you say John is sponsoring or supporting the daughter when John is on government benefits. You mean the government give him a lot of money so that the fella can support the daughter for further studies and to become a doctor? You must be totally stupid, isn't it? You know why I bring it out about Yas that apply for the scholarship from the Philippines government for their children to go for further studies. You know why? Because she's a widow, but you do not know, because you're not one. And if you're not one, and if your little boy that does not have your name as the mother, you cannot apply. Got it now? I will teach you everything. I'll teach you. I'm teaching you. Don't get angry. I tell the real things, not like you. Real talk, real lies, real words. I tell you the real thing, how to do it, how to get it. But you never knew that I know all about it also, isn't it? And you never knew that you're not the mother, you can't apply. You know what? That's what is happening, isn't it? That's exactly what is happening, isn't it? Because when your name is not on the birth certificate as the mother, so now tell me who is stupid? Your father is cleverer than you. That's one thing I can say. Because he managed to marry your mother and at the same time still have a first wife. That means he married twice. Right? When the first wife is still alive. Right? Not true? Not true? It is very true, isn't it? It gets into your skin, isn't it? What I want to say. Right? And you think you want to get scholarship very easily from the government? And you think you want to get scholarship very easily for your stupid brain, for your mother's stupid brain, and for your boy that is also totally brainless like you? You see, government will only award the scholarship to the top student. That means brilliant student that pass above a certain level. Not the one that is, okay, let's put for example, very easy, 100 points. If you get 50 points in your examination, definitely the government is not going to give you. If you are on the borderline of 75, maybe you are lucky you'll get it. But you are on the 80 and above, definitely the government will approve your loan and give you the scholarship. Because when you are 80% cleverer than the rest of them that is down there, definitely the government wants you. And definitely the government will give you the certificate. Because after graduations, you are supposed to work for the government, or you are supposed to pay back the loan that the government give you in the scholarship form. Two ways. Either you work for the government, and if you don't want to work for the government, you go private. You got to remember that the government give you the scholarship, which is actually a loan. After you graduate, you work, you got to repay. But knowing that you are so stupid, cannot write a complete sentence that is proper in English, and your mother, like you say, have a low salary. Low salary, that means useless, not qualified enough. And for you that is not working, not studying, not anything, don't have any certificate, but 1,000 certificate that you Xerox from the machine to tell the whole world that you know everything. You see, that is how stupid you are. That is how stupid you are. And definitely the government will weigh in whether you're rich, you're poor, you're a widow, your social standing, as they call it. So, the government will give to those that is mostly on the underprivileged side. Those that is very rich, that got a lot of money, they don't need scholarship. They can afford to pay. Yeah. Because they got so much money, they don't have to apply for the scholarship at all. So, they can pay. Their parents can pay. There are a lot of millionaires in the Philippines. That one for sure I know. And they don't need to apply for it. So, what about your mother or you that is not a mother to the boy? How are you going to apply for a scholarship? You think I do not know about all this? You see, when your social standing is totally different, when you can afford and when you got the money, the government don't have to put out any money for you. And you don't want the government to put it out for you too. Because why? At the end of the day, you still got to pay. And those people that are rich, they did it because they don't want to be tied down by the government and get a salary based on the government scale. Because when you go private, the salary scales are very much higher than those working for the government. That's why I say they have two choices. Either you work for the government or you work in the private sector and you repay back the loan. Simple as that. But you don't have a brain, what? So how are you going to get? Oh, right? And maybe this John, your big John, the daughter that is not as brilliant as so, because you know, Big John is mental, isn't it? Right? And if Big John is mental on government handout, and how can a mental person have offspring that is brilliant or more brilliant? I guess you got the answer. That's why you can only look up to Big John. You can only look up to Big John. Oh, not Big E, don't worry. Because Big E children are brilliant. Because different kind of education. But you cannot afford. You got no money. And when you got no money, you cannot get the type of quality education that is out there. Or you do not know also what? About quality education what? Like you always say what? And some of your friend out there that also says what? Their children did not go for any education. But you're totally stupid, isn't it? You're totally stupid what? You know, government education is very cheap. Private is not cheap. But you got brain that is so stupid. You think that you can fool us and you can lie to us and you think you can make us believe what you want to say. I told you I'm already very stupid, you know. You do not know that I'm so stupid that I can tell you so much of stupid thing and you still think that they are not stupid. Oh, you are very clever. I have nothing to say. All I got to say is that you could be very stupid in your own dream world. In your own dream world. And definitely, you will never know how to apply for a scholarship. And if your so-called little boy does not have a good brain that is even cleverer than out of the 100, he's not the top 20, don't dream. Out of the 100, if he's not on the top 20, don't dream. Because you will never get it. Government are not stupid. They don't give money out to stupid people like you. That's one thing for sure. And you're completely stupid. And you want to make people believe that you are cleverer than the rest of us. I already told you what. I'm stupid already. How can you be cleverer than me? Where did you get your brains from? What kind of brains do you have up here that you think that you qualify for anything out there, huh? By the government? Oh, yeah, you get PWD, isn't it? That one is with weird disorder. That's why he give you the little money. And not, you'll get even worse than the disorder that you are having now. Because if they don't, or if they stop giving you from the Department of Public people with weird disorder, mentally sick like you. What else? I guess you're not going to get anything at all. And that's all for today. Victory party, you never win. What have you win? What did you win? Mommy May? No! You did not win. She's enjoying life, traveling all over the places, eating everything that she wants to eat all over the places. But you did not win. You are just jealous of her. That's number one. Number two, I'm your stupid hater. Yes, I admit I'm very stupid. You're cleverer than me. But if you're so clever, why can't you write a proper sentence? So who is stupid? Your answer is out there. And not run away. Where are you? Which place or where have you visited? Like you said, I travel. You not know I am travel. That is very good English. Very good English. Right? Not egos who run. He is covered. You are, because you did not upload any videos to prove to us you are not lying. We did not see any videos of you traveling to anywhere. We did not see you take the air. What is that? We did not see you go to the airport, take the flight by air. Right? Not even bus. Where is the bus? Right? Correct? So, where are you? You not run away, what? Not egos who run, he's covered. Then you are a coward. You are hiding. You are a coward, not ego. You can see ego channel. You can know. You know where he's going. You know he upload videos all over the places that he arrive, that he depart, right? And where he goes with the children, what place the fella go and visit. He's not a coward, not like you. Hiding for the past 2 to 3 days. And you said, what? Everybody know I am on travel. Wow. You see, body don't travel. Body doesn't know. Body don't travel. Because your English is so bad that you do not know what's the difference between everyone and everybody. You do not know what's the difference between everyone and everybody. That's how good you are. That's why I say you got first class English. Right? So it's all for now. You know, the ugliest princess that got no knowledge or do not understand how to write a proper sentence in English. And she wants to be considered a princess. Ugliest one in Butuan, Philippines. That's what you are. That's why now you are in trouble with John, Big John. Dear John, oh how hate to rise. Dear John, I must tell you tonight. Hey, why are you kissing my mother? Bye bye, everyone. Take care. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the video, the short video that I have out there for you. It will be fun. I already break out some of the stories. And that's all I have to say for now. Take care, everyone. God bless you all. Thank you for coming here to support and listening to the real talks, like she always says. Yeah, real talks, like she always says. But no, I'm just having fun. I'm just making a fool of myself. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night. Love you all. See you again tomorrow morning. Bye.